2K Sports checks it. With our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off that loss to the Nets. Now, here's George. Embiid the screen. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. When it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there, help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Weber throws it down.
If Weber gets a shot to go to the rim, he's going to take it.
Payton with the ball. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Murray, good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's George, following the score by Jamal Murray.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 2. Embiid throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to George. Outside, Maxey. Out George. Embiid the screen. Over Payton. Offline from the top of the key. And so Payton will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here is Weber. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey looking it over. Here's Embiid. Good, nice job down low. And that's now 7 points for Joel Embiid. Rockets on offense. And they get it. And the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And he comes up with the deuce. Weber's got his third bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Screen by Smith. In the corner, it's Eason. Murray down low. 5 to shoot. Pass to Payton. Excellent D there from George.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Embiid wide open. They get it back. Basket counts. Weber's got 8 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Embiid. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. 76ers lead by a...
The Rockets. 6.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Something else I like, their post play. Getting that ball inside, I love that.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP in Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
No, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Houston moving the ball around. It's tipped and stolen by Drummond. Jumps up, and Drummond throws it down.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop. Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Philadelphia 76ers.
Here is Lowry. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Gordon with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Gordon missing. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Thompson slams it home.
Assistant.
My goodness.
Fred Van
Men Thompson making a statement at the hoop.
Lowry looking around. Drummond is double. An easy 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 4 this quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Left side, Hero. Here's Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. On the wing, Jackson takes the three. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12.
76.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul.
Eric Gordon.
That's his first foul.
His first.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration.
And that is the Philadelphia 76ers. ENT, everybody. Get loud for that once again.
Payton outside. Murray for three. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season? And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
Clock at 4. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. A nice shot by George.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Now Murray. He has 7. Pass to Eason. Smith wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers leading by 13.
Rockets foul. Eason.
For Philadelphia, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
4th team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And how unique is Weber? A smooth shooting big man with some sick handles.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
Pass to Weber. And Weber throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Payton. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. And George with the stuff.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
76ers have been good at the line so far in 5 of 5. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Murray outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
For 3.
And so we conclude the first half. 76ers on top, up by 12. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
23.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. A 12-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's George finishing it off.
Look, in deference to his age, he's not going to throw it down like he used to, but PG can still rock that rim.
And here is Murray. Eason gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Outside for Murray. Eason, the screen. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 3. Murray for 3. They shoot again. Smith, no luck. The 76ers leading by 14. Maxey, no good. It's Brooks on the wing. Wide open look here for Murray. The Rockets with another miss.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3. He's got all of those. Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Back to Dang. He gets that one. And the 76ers lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Rockets trailed by 20. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And stolen by Drummond. Jackson from long range. Good on the 3-point shot. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Van Vliet wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The assist goes to
Van Vliet's got his first basket.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Philadelphia.
Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Drills the 3-pointer. Heroes got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you.
Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills.
And that one's good. Drummond.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Houston moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Hero, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office. and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's good. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Rockets, 31.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Right side, Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Houston. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Pass to Eason. Murray outside. Payton with the ball. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Weber can't hit.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Murray outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Pass to George. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. That's 7 points for Gary Payton.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Maxey on the wing. And here's George for 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Outside, Maxey. It's deflected.
That's Brooks' game, intimidation.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Here's Embiid. That one, no good. Smith with some nice D. Pass to Payton. Here's Eason. Brooks right side. Outside, Payton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touch by Maxey.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
The 76ers leading by 20.
I got yours.
Pass to Embiid. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
Left side, George. Embiid trying to break loose. And good that time. George has got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Murray. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Poked away. Murray with it. He's covered by Maxey. 3 on the clock. The offensive rebound. Outside for Murray. Outside, Payton. For 3. Another shot. And he connects with the jumper. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paul George.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to Payton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Assisting.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's George. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Houston ball.
Here's Payton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. It's a Western Conference matchup as the Portland Trailblazers come into town in this game. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Look at Philadelphia.
And they've had the edge against this team, winning the first two matchups with 4 total on the season. They look to continue that advantage here tonight.
Yeah, they've been looking forward to this one. They've had their numbers so far this season. They've got nothing but confidence when it comes to this matchup.
Sixers ball.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's Maxey. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Green taking his time here. Here's Henderson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside, Maxey. And here's George for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
This is what Paul George does. He looks for any opening on the floor to create opportunities for his team.
Henderson.
76ers.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Weber. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here's George. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Embiid with the bucket.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work. Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep 3.
Here's Henderson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
He might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And Maxey's shot selection is diverse. Such a confident scorer.
Henderson outside. Lays it up and makes it in. Henderson's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways, I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And here's George. Outside to Weber. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Sharp. Back to Green. It's Henderson on the wing. 6 points for him. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by George. And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Henderson with it. He's picked up by Dang. Henderson outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Henderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now here's Embiid. He has 6. And he banks in the layup.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Outside, Green. Here's Camby. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
The Trailblazers, 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Sharp. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That one falls.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Henderson. Now Sharp. Out to Henderson. Inside. It's stolen by Green. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Deflects the pass. Out to Henderson. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Henderson right side. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Explosive in every way. The quick first step, and then you see the hop.
Here's Maxey. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Drills it from outside.
3 points.
Avdiyev got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Maxey on the wing. Great tee that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Avdiyev gets the bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
first.
to Embiid. There's the 3. Here's Maxey. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Sharp on the wing. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Sharp got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers. Right side, George. Pass to Embiid. George with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And they get it. Clock at 4. And Embiid lays it in. Embiid's got 10 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Henderson for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Trailblazers leading by 8. Here's Sharp. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to George. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Embiid with it. Embiid picks him up. And Embiid throws it down.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
Henderson left side. It's stolen by Dang. And they're running. Here's Maxey. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now it's just a 4-point Portland lead. Henderson, no one around him. And that one released in time, but no good. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 4. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Walker taking his time here. Back to Grant. Right side, Simon. 6 to shoot. Pass to Grant. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
Well, you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Now, here's Simon. He has yet to score.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Drummond. Good, and Weber gets the assist. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
76ers foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Portland, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard, their apparent, did it great.
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guy.
See yourself on the screen, and you show up.
And the 76ers making a change here. Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Lowry. Outside for Jackson. Fires the three. Here's Drummond. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And he's just one of those players that's just physically gifted. Drummond can bully defenders when he's looking to score.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now, here's Simon. Still without a basket. And it's Grant in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Lowry. Drummond a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from in close. And it's Williams with the ball for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. A nice shot by Simons.
Anthony Simons.
Crafty play by Simons, working the pick and roll to perfection.
Let's get an update on George. What's the status, David?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. Oh, that is not what you want to see. And it sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Now, here's Simon. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Kicks it out to Grant. Eyeball on the wing. Goes up on the top of the key. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Gordon. It's Drummond, high post. Here's Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Anthony Simons.
That one on Simon.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Back to Grant. Over Dang. No good from Grant. The 76ers trailed by 7. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
And here now is Thibault. The kick out to Williams. And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming right back after this.
The Trailblazers, 43. That's right, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now the 76ers with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Dang with the buckets.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Here's Henderson. Behind the back and lays it in.
Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
The 76ers trailed by 4. And it's Dang in the corner. That ball's nice speed that time from Jordan. Dang's got 6 in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Henderson with it. Pass to Camby. No good with the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Maxey in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Dang looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Number 21.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Henderson attacking. Paul George with the steal. Outside, Maxey. Embiid the screen to the left side wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Pass to Embiid from downtown. Draymond Green with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Henderson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Over in the corner, Avdia. They get it again. Here's Sharp. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Portland lead.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Pass to Camby. Avdia. Henderson outside. Nice D from Dang. Jacks up a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Henderson attacking. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Outside, Maxey. Offline with his 3. And here's Sharp. There's the screen. And that one's good by Henderson. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's George. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there was a time when folks said George wasn't a clutch shooter. Remember? Not anymore, people.
Here's Camby, and slam dunk by Camby. That was a big one. You could hear it.
And sometimes the silence of a crowd can speak volumes.
Stolen by Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam. And so it's Portland winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks.